Hey guys, West First Tech here. In today's video, I am reviewing the Kukirin G2 after 450 kilometers. So I've done a previous unboxing video, which you can find in the description. I will link it down there, where I give my first thoughts and impressions. But now I've got quite a bit of time on this scooter that I can give my full honest thoughts about it, and I will go really deep about everything you have to know. Also, in the description, you can find a coupon where you can get a discount on the scooter. This scooter has been sent out by Geek Buying. I want to thank them again for giving a small creator like myself a chance to review some scooters, which is really nice of them. And I'm so happy that they've done that. So, mad shout out to Geek Buying. There's also a link in my in the description that leads to their website if you want to buy other stuff there. They have plenty of stuff other than scooters as well. So I wanted to talk about some topics about the scooter. The first one is range. So I've done a range test on the scooter. I've gone to work with it, and then I've came back, which is about 37 kilometers, and I have like 2 bars left, and they were like flashing red, so I know it was about to die. The torque was like completely gone. There was no torque at all. So I know the battery was like almost dead, but it's really impressive. I think the scooter is really, let's say, efficient because it doesn't have the most torque that I've felt on a scooter. So I was really happy with the range, even though the scooter is a 48 full 15 amp hours. Honestly, I thought the range was going to be around 25-ish kilometers, because when I do my range test, it's always on max speed, or the highest mode, where you can get the most torque out of. Of course, if I test out a hyper performance scooter, I'm not going to like go full speed all the time, because that would kill me, obviously. But yeah, my range tests are mostly on maximum speed, and I was going around 50 kilometers on the speedo. Talking about speed, the top speed, I've checked it with GPS and display, so I got 52 on the display. That was my top speed. Then I took out the GPS, and it was saying that I was going 44 kilometers per hour. There is a small like difference between GPS speed and display speed. I wish it was more correct, but then again, 44 is really good. I want to remind you guys that this scooter is under 500 euros. So for the price, you're getting such an amazing scooter that you can go on long trips, like decently long trips, and it goes decently fast. So this scooter is just amazing for its price, man. I can't state that enough. It's really, really good. But probably the best thing about the scooter for this price range is the comfort, man. Like, the comfort on the scooter is amazing. Like, the ride feel, it has pretty decently big tires. So it has 10 inches. And I think it's almost 3 inches wide. I'm not 100% sure about that. But the tires, they feel really smooth. It turns decently. I'm really happy with how big the tires are. They're not too big, they're nimble, but they also don't feel too small, so they're perfect. Maybe you can wish for street tires, but I really like the off-road tires, the sound they make. So I'm really happy with the tires. But the best thing about it is the suspension. Like, for under 500 euros, the comfort you get, like I can say hands down, from all the scooters I've seen, like under 500 euros, this is probably the best you can get, like comfort wise. Like, these suspensions are really, really soft. Yeah, I was just amazed how comfortable the scooter was. It has good tires, and it has really, really good suspension. They are tube tires, they're not tubeless. So yeah, again, for the price, really acceptable. Tube tires are easier to change as well compared to tubeless, but they're easier to get flats from. So they both have their benefits and their downsides. But I'm really happy with the ride feel. This is probably the most comfortable scooter I've gotten under 1,000 euros, let's say. So something I talked about in the unboxing was opening the deck. I forgot to take pictures, um, but I've ridden it in the rain, and I wanted to open the deck and check out how it went. So I didn't spot anything like any type of water inside the deck, but I can tell you one thing: I wouldn't really recommend driving this scooter in the rain. And there are a few reasons for that. So, first reason, there's no front and decent rear fenders. So basically you get splashed like crazy. Like all the water just goes into your face or onto your steering pole, and your pants get wet. So in the rain, highly, I just don't recommend driving in the rain just for that alone. The deck is pretty well sealed. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but I didn't see any water inside. But there's no point where the water can go out. So water is pretty tricky. Um, Basically, if water enters inside your scooter, it has no point to escape. So it might contact your cells or something else, which is dangerous. So I wouldn't really recommend driving it in the rain just for those two reasons alone. The display looked pretty waterproof-ish, so I don't think the display can get like damage from rain, but don't take my word on that. I haven't tested that out like fully yet. So last reason why I don't recommend taking the scooter out in the rain is it can get rusty quite fast. So I've took this scooter twice in the rain, and I'm already noticing some rust on some bolts and also on the disc brake, which is really weird. I've never seen any of my disc brake like getting rust on. So for those three reasons alone, I think I wouldn't recommend or finding a good idea for you to ride in the rain. So extra features about the scooter, I also wanted to talk about were the scooter has a touchscreen, which is bonkers for the price. I was really amazed by that. I was looking for physical buttons on the screen, but then I noticed that it had a touchscreen, which was really, yeah, it surprised me. Like for this price again, a touchscreen, I was really amazed. It also has like turning indicators, again, really nice front and back for the price. It has a horn. I was looking around and like I didn't see a bell, and then I saw it had a horn, which is, and it is decently loud. It isn't like a car horn type of horn, but it's just like an electronic horn. You can like people can notice it, and it's not too loud. Those are the horns that I really like. A front headlight, and the throttle is pretty special as well. It has like a thumb throttle, but also like a regular motorcycle type of yeah, throttle. It's weird to explain. You can use both on them, but yeah, it doesn't feel comfortable using it as a motorcycle throttle, so I just use a thumb throttle. But yeah, really nice features on that. Charging is on the slower side. It is a 2 amp hour brick, so it will take you about 7.5 hours to charge. So the last topic I wanted to talk about on this review was the braking. So out of the box, like the braking was really good. It wasn't too aggressive, and it's not too soft. I like those type of braking. I wish the scooter had e-braking that can help out a bit with mechanical brakes, because mechanical brakes after an X amount of time, they require some adjustment, and an e-brake can sometimes help you out. But yeah, the braking is decent. Like their mechanical brakes are easy to adjust. I didn't have any issues yet on braking, so I'm quite happy with the braking as well. Just wished for some e-brake, but again, for 500 euros, I'm really happy about the scooter in a whole package. So in conclusion, who would I recommend this scooter for? Basically, someone that just want a backup scooter, or someone that doesn't use their scooter as their main transport because of the rain. Like, I wouldn't recommend driving it in rain. If you live in a very dry area where it never rains, sure, the scooter for the price, amazing. Like, really good comfort, uh, decent top speed, decent range. Like, it overachieves in under 500 euros. If this scooter was waterproof, this would have been one of the like best sold scooters on the market. But yeah, I'm really happy with the performance of the scooter. I can say anything bad about the scooter except the water resistance from the scooter. But then again, I didn't expect that for under 500 euros, and even though it came out of the box without any fender, so I know what type of scooter this was. But yeah, if you want a cheap scooter that can drive decently fast and go decently far, and you live in a dry area, this scooter is for you. Or you just want a backup scooter, or you just drive in the weekends for fun, this scooter is for you. If you have any type of questions, my comment section is open. And if you want to contact me, I will also put my email in the description. So yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. I will have a bunch more videos coming out. If I only have more time, I'm settled at my new job, so I will have more time to make videos and produce them faster. So hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye everyone. Have an amazing day.